Sairam to my beloved Sai. Sairam to all my brothers and sisters and my lovely children. See, for the first time I'm going to give a speech. I'm not a good speaker, but still Swami has given me an opportunity, and I know that he is thoroughly going to be with me. The words are going to come from Swami, but not from me. I'm damn sure about it. And March 1990 was my first Prashanti Seva. After my recovery from the cancer, I was given an opportunity to work in the super specialty hospital, which I never expected. I always wanted to interact with the patients, but Swami had given me a wonderful opportunity to work in the super specialty hospital, and that too in the kitchen. I love to wash vessels, actually, basically speaking. So moment I heard the word kitchen, I know that all those vessels were seen before my eyes. I said, yes, Swami has given me a wonderful job for working in the kitchen. So my work was to take the food for the patients and to serve them also in the ward. The thing is, when I was serving the food, I always used to stand near one small child who was undergoing the under observation. So when I used to feed the boy, small, he was just 8 years. He was very weak. I used to feed him. So that on particular day, what happened when I was feeding the boy, one opposite side of the bed, one middle-aged person was there who was already operated, and he was shifted to the ward 2 days back. So when I was feeding this boy, and I saw him struggling to reach this spittoon because the phlegm was coming out from his mouth and he was not able to reach the spittoon. So that time I heard one of the volunteers saying that, "Bhai sir, jara jhuk jayega, aapko haath lag jayega is spittoon mein." Moment I heard that, I said, "No, you cannot order anyone because we have come here to do seva." So immediately I left the boy because he can wait, but that person cannot wait. I just rushed towards the other bed. So before I could reach, the poor man wasn't able to control the entire thing. It was coming on. So I just did my hand like this. The whole thing came into my hand. But that person started crying. He said, "Madam, I've spoiled her hand." I said, "No, this has become more pavitra, because this hand has been risen for seva, to seva. So Swami has given me an opportunity to do this. So what else I require? This is what I wanted. So I am doing this. So if I make you to get up from the bed, you will be disturbed and you will get the pain. That pain will go to my Bhagwan, which I didn't want to do it. So this is what I did. So moment I said this, one voice came into my ears saying that, "Leave your service, go for services." I was working as a marketing manager. Then a moment I thought that 3 times I heard this, so I couldn't understand what Swami meant. I said, I was going on repeating, that leave a service, go for service. I thought Swami wanted me to do lots of services. I think instead of, he wanted me to do part-time job also. I was thinking like that. I didn't understand the meaning. But when I was traveling back from the service, I just happened to speak one of my devotees. Then they said, "So if you are working, madam, Swami is asking me to leave the job and he is asking you to do more services, high services." I said, "Is it?" Then no second thought. I just came back home. I just gave the resignation. My MD was asking, "You want more salary? We'll give you." I said, "No. My Swami has told me to resign the job. I have resigned the job." My husband was shouting at me. He said, "How could you leave the job? How are you going to manage?" I said, "This was done by Swami. He will take care. I have got the faith in him. He has to take care and he will take care." So the scene is within a month's time, my husband got a good job offer from Bangalore. Then we had to shift it to Bangalore. Mysore. So we shifted to Mysore. You won't believe the salary, what I got, what I was getting, what my husband was getting, everything double. So this was Swami's game. Then I said, when he is there, why should I fear? Now the birds are coming, I have returned, but I am not looking at this because Swami is speaking. I am not the one who is speaking. And this happened. The same year, this happened. See, Swami was, every day Swami was coming for giving darshan, because there was World Medical Conference was supposed to take place. So Swami was visiting the hospital every day. So when I was working in the kitchen, Swami used to go to all the departments. All my friends used to say, today we had a nice darshan, we had a nice. I was started feeling little jealous, Those days, 15 days was service, but still I said, no, it's only 2 days over. 13 more days are there, he is going to give me the darshan. 3rd March was my daughter's birthday. So I said, Swami, please, today you give me darshan. Because then I think that yes, you are. Swami came in the morning, but he never entered the dietary kitchen. He just passed the dietary kitchen, he just went out. Because we were advised that when you do the seva, you are not supposed to see Swami or go to him when he comes inside. So, because of my ill health, I was not supposed to sweep or swab. But tiles in the kitchen were full of white tiles. Then they also said Swami doesn't like nasty things lying here and there. When Swami comes, it should be spick and span. So this is what they said. So moment I hear that, oh, Swami is going to come, I used to swear, even though I was not supposed to do. I said, no, I swear Swami will come. What do you think if it is lying like this, if it is water here? So I used to swear. The Swami passed away. Then I said, Swami, this is very unfair. I think you will give darshan only to the rich people. I am not rich. That's why you are not giving. You are biased. I don't like you, Swami. I started telling him like this. Then I started fighting. I always fight with Swami. Whatever I want, I fight with him, I try and I get it. This is what I do. This is my experience. People will be having different experience. People may be asking with love, but I fight with him with love. So this is what I always used to do with Swami. So Swami, he went away, and I was just fighting with him. This happened around 11:30 in the morning. Around 1:30, 2 o'clock, I was feeling very, and I told him, Swami, this is the first and the last service. I am not going to give any service because you are very biased. I don't want to do any service. Then Swami, around 1:32, I was feeling very restless, and I said, I just go and have a cup of tea. I went to the canteen. I just took a cup of tea. That much I know. After what happened, I don't know. I just fainted there. Then, being a hospital, they put me in the stretcher, and doctors attended. So, moment they put me into the stretcher, I got my conscious back. Then I realized, oh, what I did was absolutely wrong, ridiculous on me, to fight with Swami. Then immediately I apologized to Swami with tears. I said, Swami, I am ignorant and innocent. So you are the mother. So without you, nothing can happen. You only can apologize me. Please, Swami, I want to do the service as long as I am alive. So I want to do only seva, sai service and nothing else, Swami. Please bear with me. Please forgive me. So moment I said this, now also I can feel that, so moment I said this, that structure where I was put, it was just swinging. So like mother, how she cradles a baby when she cries, so with the pain when she cries. So like that it was swinging. So I was thinking, oh Swami, you are there with me. That time also, no, I couldn't realize actually, this is Swami. I asked them, why are you people doing me like this? Then they said, nothing madam, you are alright. The same day my husband was in Puttaparthi to see my son who was studying there. So when he came to know about my ill health, he came running to see me. By the time everything was alright, I was cheerful as always. And he said, what happened to you? Then I said, no, nothing has happened to me. I am alright. And look, am I looking sick? I'm not. So it is all because Swami wanted you to come to the hospital. He has sent you here. That's it. So that day when then they said, you can move madam, because since you are not feeling well, tomorrow morning you can come and do the seva. So I said, okay, fine. So my husband and wife, we were just going out. At that time, one of the volunteers, he came running towards me. He said, madam, Swami is coming, don't go. Now you are not in scarf. You can do namaskaram also to Swami. I said, nothing like that. If Swami is coming, this is a golden opportunity. How can I miss this golden opportunity? I just stood there and with my husband, Swami came in the car. He just came in and he got out from the car. He just went inside the meditation hall in the super specialty hospital, the Mandir. So he went there. So most of you must have seen the hospital and the Mandir. So it's a reception in between and OPD that side. And this side, the Mandir, this thing was, we were standing in the reception. Swami wanted near the OPD door. Swami turned towards her, stood like this with the Abhaya Hasta. which I wanted, because Swami, I said, today is my daughter's birthday. You are going to give me darshan. So he gave me darshan. So I was very happy. Then Swami moved and he was going again to the car. He didn't come anywhere. So he just went to the car. That time my husband said, see, come, let's go. Swami is going, we'll come. We'll also follow him. I said, no. See, this I never expected. If I would have been inside, definitely I would have missed this. So since I got this, what else I require? He has thoroughly blessed me. I don't want to go. Swami doesn't like indisciplined things. So obviously I have to follow Swami's instruction. So my husband said, you are like that and you stand, I am going. So he went, but Swami didn't move from that place. Swami was sitting in the car. Then he called me with his hand. He called me. I said, yes. He said, yes. Then I just moved. I was totally shivering. Because Swami calls me means something great. Then I just went near him. Swami didn't get down from the car. He just, from the car, he just blessed me with a good smile. He blessed me and he went off. Then I said, Swami, what else you require? You have blessed me. And we went to Prashanti. Then after this, we went to Prashanti Mandir. So my son, we went with our son. My son said, Mama, who else was sick? Because Swami came for darshan around 3:30. He said, one of the Seva girls, she is very unwell. She is calling me, I have to go. Then I realized this was nothing else but the singing was done by the Sai Ma, with the child of her was crying. So this was the Swami's thing. Thank you, Swami, for giving such a wonderful thing. And and 2000, I think I can speak more. Time is there? 2 minutes. So the last but not the least, here I have to share, because 2004 I lost my husband. You must be wondering, see, I lost my husband. His name was Krishna, and now I'm married to Mr. Jayaraman, who is my present husband. See, the Swami showed me in 2013. 2015 we got married. 2013, Swami suddenly 3 consecutive days, he was showing me a Sumangali attire. I was really disturbed with all those flowers and everything, which I was living a very simple life. So Swami, 3 consecutive days, so I was getting scared to sleep. I was not getting sleep. I went to the doctor. I was at a tranquilizer, and in the meantime, and I was just to divert my mind, I was into computer and everything. So I just started finding out the friends on the Facebook. So I happened to find all my classmates after 42 years, my schoolmates. Jairam also one of the classmates actually, and I was not knowing he is not having his wife. He lost his wife 6 years back. But the thing is, no, Swami, I was wondering why Swami is showing. When Jairam came to me, he was very much in depression. And I said, see, look at me as a lady when I can stand. Why can't you stand? I have lost my husband 10 years back and I'm standing today. And why can't you stand? So, and I always used to give him nice spiritual talks. And I forced him to go into some spiritual thing, which he was already in Brahma Kumaris. I told him, give more time for your spiritual activities. It is only going to help you out. Without this, nothing can happen. Because nothing is there in our hand. Everything is in his hand. So he said, he started it. And I said, I am available 24/7 for you. Anytime you are having any problem, you can call me. He was working in Qatar at that time. Then he said, anytime, any problem, you can call me. Then he said, yeah, and he started talking to me. All those things happened, and suddenly, then one fine day, he was also very feeling comfortable. And we thought that instead of becoming a good friend, see, even if we meet, also people are going to talk nonsense about us. Instead, why not we give a good relation name for that? Then we thought that, old age companion, we can become each other's companion. We decided together. And about how about the children, how they are going to take. And Jairam spoke to his 2 children, and they said, Ma, it's a wonderful decision, Daddy, go ahead. The auntie is very nice. She's a perfect companion for you, can go. When I spoke to my children said, Mama, nothing like that. You have to have somebody in your life, because we will be always thinking about you. You are staying alone. So it's always good to have a good companion in your life. As long as you are happy, we are happy. And with the permission of my in-laws, my mother-in-law who is 89, and she, with her blessings, we got married in this May on a day prior to my husband's 60th birthday. 8th May, we got married, and everybody from our family, his family, all his entire siblings and his while everybody attended the marriage and they all blessed me, and with the blessing of Baba only, today I am having a wonderful life with Swami. If not for a Swami's blessing, today I will not be standing in Muscat and giving a speech, and that too first time speech I am giving, and everything is flowing automatically. Only because of share here. If given another chance, definitely I would like to share more and more things with you all. Thank you.